You're not done yet, right? Oh, you're painting like a gorilla, lion?
It's like so there's this old game called Altered Beast, and it's a game back in the day on like Sega Genesis.
Oh my god, I'm not a gamer.
It's like this old school.
It's an action game, like a Xbox kind of game.
Yeah, but like
okay.
old, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This was on Sega Genesis. I grew up playing it. Like, as a little kid.
Okay.
But this place, it's a burger place called 8-Bit. So their whole theme is like around video games, gaming.
Oh.
So I'm just doing doing this old school character, chucking their name up in it. And,
Oh, cool. Wow. You're almost done though.
It looks like it.
Okay, so really. Good. So glad we came.
At this point, it looks like it's finished, but there's a lot more to go. Like in the background, I'm gonna put in. You can see the start. There's like lightning stuff. I'll bring that all in and tidal in. And,
okay. When did you start? Like, you started at 9 o'clock today?
Yeah, about 9.
9. Oh, so it's like now it's 2. So like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Should we not interrupt you while you film?
Like, you can film while I paint.
You can film. Oh yeah.
Just hang
Can we talk to you once while you're painting, or you're like in your zone?
I heard you just came back from Asia.
Yeah.
Like from where?
I went to Mongolia first, and then I went to like Inner Mongolia and Hohhot. And then I went to China on the Chinese side, on the border, and then I went to Beijing.
You went to Beijing?
Yeah.
I'm from Beijing.
She's from Beijing.
Oh, cool. Nice. In Mongolia, I stayed in Ulaanbaatar, and I painted heaps there, like all around the town. And same as Hohhot, painted there. But Beijing, I just like saw the Great Wall. And,
oh, you did the touristy stuff.
Yeah.
First time, Beijing?
Yeah. First time in China.
Cool.
Yeah, in Mongolia.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I originally went to the first place in Mongolia was Playtime Festival. It's a big music festival that they have. So I went there to paint that, and then just met all the local graffiti guys, and then just went all over the town, just painted everything. Yeah.
Did they invite you to go there and paint, or you just kind of like?
Yeah. There's a guy who's from Mongolia who lives here, and his name's Hisko, and he did a call out on Instagram just saying like who wants to come, and I responded and went.
So are you from Melbourne?
No, I'm from Brisbane originally.
Oh, okay.
Another state. Moved here probably like 8 years ago. Just a much more creative city. So there was a bit more opportunity and everything here.
Have you always been an artist?
No, I started around like 15. At that point, mostly just doing like illegal type of stuff, painting letters and doing graffiti stuff.
Oh, okay.
But not much interest before that. But then as soon as I found it through like skateboarding, so skating around and sort of graffiti everywhere. I was just very influenced being younger. Decided I wanted to do that. And, it's been obsessed with it ever since.
So in Melbourne, you can just like paint anywhere?
No, you can get in trouble. But
okay.
Yeah, there's certain places where you can go and it's reasonably okay. Like there's a laneway in Melbourne City, in the CBD called Hosier Lane, and that's a laneway that you can just basically paint whenever you like.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
Because of that, things don't last very long. So, if you paint something nice, it'll last a day or 2 days or something. So it's a good spot. Maybe if you're visiting in town and somebody wanted to paint, you can just go there and do whatever you want.
Oh.
Yeah. So that spot's great.
So for this one, for example, did you have to sketch it beforehand, or you just freestyle it?
This one was sketched, but it was I used a technique called a doodle grid. So it's basically this technique where you can blow something up from a smaller scale to a larger scale without needing a projector. So you just use this digital method where you scribble all over the wall, and then on my iPad I'll put the design over the top, and I sort of copy it that way. Like, it's a little hard to explain, but if you were to search doodle grid on like YouTube or something, you can see how that all comes about.
but I feel like even if you're looking at like a picture, whether it's on your phone or computer, it's like small size, but this is like large size. So
Yeah.
you must have really good spatial control on knowing like where to put the head and leaving room for the body, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it helps like being practiced and everything as well along the way. But I mean, you'd be surprised how much these techniques can help. Like even now, I've seen heaps of people, they're using VR headsets to get paintings up. So
What?
I haven't done it myself.
VR?
Yeah.
So you wear it as you.
Yeah, you wear it and just with your hands, you just blow it up to the size you want it to be, just lock it in that position and then just walk around the wall and just sketch what you can see. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but I think like our whole, like the mural industry and everything is gonna change a lot because of this. Because anybody who has that technology can just draw whatever they want now, but you obviously have to be good at painting afterwards, you know, to be able to put everything in, but it's gonna help a lot of people that don't know where to begin.
Cool. And then what happens if you like mess up and you just cover it again with paint?
Yeah, just paint over the top. Paint dries quick, especially this stuff. Spray paint is the fastest drying stuff. Within 5 to 10 seconds, this would be touch dry. So you just keep layering and layering. Yeah.
And then you don't mix colors, right? Or you do, or you just each can is like a color that you just
Yeah,
use?
yeah. These are like distinct colors, so you can't mix them. But I used a lot of bucket paint as well, like with brushes, and I mix all those like custom mixes. But with this one, I just wanted to paint it quick. So spray paint's the fastest thing you can use. So yeah, just went spray with this one.
Also, when you like, 'cause I see you step back a lot. Is that just to step back and see like the big?
Yeah.
Because then you're not so focused on the detail. You want to make sure it all comes together.
Yeah, that's what's interesting about murals is everybody sees it from like over there, you know? So you got to stand back to see what it actually looks like. Like I find that's a huge thing that people make mistakes with when they're just starting off in painting murals is they're up close to the wall and every little mistake that they make, they stress about it. But it's like having a canvas and painting it while it's here. It's like, that stuff doesn't really matter to an extent. Like if you want to be like hyper realism, it does. But with murals, it's all about what it looks like from 5-10 meters back. So like all this stuff is super blotchy, like if you actually look at it, but if you stand back, it all makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You can.
No worries.
Thanks, man.
Sorry.
Hey, buddy.
Dogs. We love dogs. You started doing art when you were 15, right?
Yeah. 31 now, so 16 years. Yeah.
But were you like, or I guess my question as a newbie is like, so you know how you do like fine art, you go to school for that? To do like graffiti art, mural art, you go to school for that or something you just kind of self-learn?
No, I just kept painting. It's all like self-taught. I did go study though. I studied diploma of graphic design because I was just really bad with tech and I wanted to do things like even make flyers for my art shows or to make t-shirt designs, stuff like that. But even that diploma of graphic design, these days I could have learned that so easily on like YouTube. It's incredible how like self-sufficient you can be as an artist. It's like with social platforms and everything too, if you gain enough of a following, you can actually make a living from your work, which is incredible. Yeah.
So at 15 you knew you want to be a graffiti artist?
Yeah, it's all I wanted to do.
Really?
Yeah, I hated everything else. School sucked, this sucks, that sucks. I was just like a little shit.
But like, how do you realize that? Is it like you did something, you're like, this is amazing, I want to do it?
Just the feeling of painting. Like for me, I especially like in my early years, I sort of grew up with a decent bit of mental health problems, sort of trying to get out of my head, and painting like gave me that. So that's all I wanted to do is just like, it gives me the escape. It lets me these days like travel and see the world, meet people, and I become a whole different person when I'm painting. Like usually I'm very, very shy and reserved, but as soon as you put me in like this realm,
You're like in a zone.
yeah, like I'm just confident, I can talk to people, I just feel very calm and yeah, it puts me in a zone that like nothing else can really do. So I was like, this is all I want to do with my life.
Why did you choose to do murals specifically, not like other kind of arts or painting?
Well, I started with graffiti, so like I immediately was like painting larger scale, so it was just such an easy transition to start like learning my craft and painting better and better paintings. So that's all I ever knew, is just I started big and I stayed painting big. So like for me, for a lot of artists, it's a challenge to learn how to scale their stuff up and get bigger, but that's like where I began. So if anything, I struggle with painting. Yeah, when I got to get brushes out and paint on canvases, that's when I'm really learning.
Like too meticulous, you're like, shadowing. Little.
Yeah, and like this will take me, you know, this has taken me what, 6-7 hours or something now, whatever it is. But if I'm working on a canvas, that'll take me, you know, 3 days, 10 hours a day. So it's interesting how quick things can come together, even if it's big.
Is it hard to get the paint off your clothes? Like,
It's impossible.
so you just have your graffiti outfit you wear,
Yeah.
and you just get dirty and it's whatever.
Yeah, in my place I have like a pile, separate piles of clothes, some of my painting, some of my proper clothes.
How about your fingers? Like it was.
Oh, that comes off, but yeah, that's a mess as well.
It looks good though. It's cool. Like,
Yeah.
some people will
Yeah.
buy that, you know, it's like special design.
Yeah.
They're artistic.
I always look like I've painted nails. It's not too bad
yeah.
now, but it tends to be all these different colors and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even have to pay for nails.
Yeah, manicures are really expensive.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's pretty close.
Is this your real name or your art name?
It's art name.
That's an art name.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows me as it these days. My real name's like, it's not too far from this, but yeah. Kasper was the first name that I used to paint. So that was like my graffiti name. Because Kasper was my dog when I was growing up. And when he passed away, I started writing his name on everything.
So this is like your stylized signature.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool.
Like back in the day, I used to just do this signature that was a bit more abstract, but like as a muralist, you want
people to
people
recognize your name.
Exactly, yeah. So like, it only takes them typing this into Google or Instagram or anything, and it pops up with all of my stuff. So it's like pretty important to put your name on your work, because I mean that's the cool thing about public art is like it's like a full-time gallery, really.
Yeah. Do you have like murals up in the city these days? Like
Yeah.
just on walls.
Yeah, if you go through the laneways, these are everywhere.
Oh, we went to Hosier Lane yesterday.
Hosier, I don't have anything in Hosier just because it gets painted so quickly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Where do you-
I've painted there like, I don't know, many times, but it only lasts like, I don't know, 2 days, a week,
Oh.
whatever it lasts.
Do you need to get permission to paint there?
No.
Oh, you can just go and then paint over someone else's.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
Yeah, it's
Like, okay, bye.
yeah, it creates a pretty interesting dynamic. Like I've had it where I've painted a piece in Hosier and like went and got a coffee, came back to take a
And just
photo
go,
of it, and
so
somebody was
bad.
painting it. You're like, oh, yeah.
But you do have some laneways and.
Yeah, like AC/DC Lane, I have a
Oh,
bunch.
you have it there.
Yeah, I have a bunch of work in there. It's a place called Pressgrave Place. There's Union Lane. There's, yeah, heaps. Like,
Okay.
I try to have something up in every laneway, like all the time. So if I see that something's like gotten painted over of mine, I'll go back in and paint a new piece in that laneway.
So those laneways are also free to paint.
Not really.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like this grey area type of legality thing. But in Melbourne, like, most people just don't care.
Right. It's
So-
like part of the city culture is.
Yeah, and like the tourism, and I mean, you know, when these laneways are attracting thousands of people every single day, and then they're going to coffee shops and bars and all that. It's like pretty smart for Melbourne to allow people to paint. Otherwise, you know, you'll still get graffiti. You'll get people going in quickly and painting and not taking their time. So, you know, if you create an environment where people feel like they can relax and paint something nice, it creates a lot nicer of an aesthetic, at least for, you know, the general public and tourism.
So how often do you get like commission work?
Pretty often these days. Like my schedule's pretty busy. It's always different too. Like I work with clients doing like design jobs and stuff too. Like a good example would be I worked with Doritos. That was a huge one where
Chips company?
yeah,
The food.
yeah. Yes, that was gigantic. Like I got hit up by them. They wanted to do a thing called the Street Art Collection in Melbourne, where they released like 3 flavors and they were like street food inspired, and their artwork was done by like a street artist. So
Like the packaging for it?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
so you worked on that.
yep,
So your art's on one of the packages.
3
Oh, 3.
3 of them. They're not distributed anymore because it was like a year and a half like special edition.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was like gigantic. Like every convenience store, 7-Elevens and yeah, Coles, Woolworths, all these places, they were just everywhere, all over the shelves.
You write your signature on the package?
I did, yeah.
Oh,
on
you
the front
did?
it has my name.
That's awesome. It's like the advertising.
Yeah, the top right hand side said Lukas Kasper, and then on the back there was a bio with my at, like my Instagram
Oh.
Oh, a bio on the back of a Doritos.
Yeah.
package.
at. Crazy, yeah.
What was like your first commission work that you did?
Oh,
If you still remember.
shit.
Long time ago.
many.
Probably some fucking horrible thing that I did. I look back at some old stuff I didn't think, like, I feel so bad for those clients that had to be like, oh, thank you. But you know, they would have been paid, whatever, food or $100 or something, just silly back then.
Favorite one was the Doritos one.
Yeah, when it comes to like corporate collaborations, I think that's probably takes the cake, just because it was just the biggest thing. So yeah, it was a huge ordeal. Like from start to finish with the concept, it was probably like, by the time they were on the shelves, it was like almost a year from when we first started on it.
Did you enjoy the process of working with a huge client, all the approval, feedback?
On camera, yes.
Okay. We got you. Cool.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to hear.
I'll probably see us next week.
Yes,
Yeah.
sounds good.
So I think we'll probably be maybe more than half an hour. I don't know.
Yeah, oh good.
Yeah.
See you, friends.
Yeah, so this, so basically got that community studio, and then this is like an old school building from back in the day that did a whole bunch of different things. Like at some points it was built with like, they used to create bombs in here, which is pretty wild.
Bombs like the one you blow up?
Yeah, like they had like, one of the doors that we went through was like a heavy enforced, like big heavy metal door, and that was there, so if anything blew up in here, it would blow the rest of the world up. And then yeah, it was a whole bunch of different things, so this place has like a lot of history. So
You use a jigsaw to cut them out.
yeah.
And then you. Okay.
Yeah, paint them in. So, like these are all skateboards that have been skated and used. And I like my old boards or my friend's skateboards and stuff, I sand them back, carve the edges, mostly because they're always like all chipped and like, you know, they're used skateboards. So I started shaping them and yeah, painting them. And they became like pretty popular things. They're just like a canvas or anything else, you can just hang them.
How would you like describe your signature style, I guess?
I guess like psychedelic would be one thing. Like it's always quite colourful and like a lot of lines, a lot of stuff going on. My style's been changing a lot recently because now I paint in a lot of realism and more soft things like that also. So I think my explanation could change pretty consistently as to what my style is.
Where you make videos, like you have the camera there and this is your background?
Yeah, some here and then some I make at the back on my street art wall, which we can check out. I think it's my little private wall space.
That's koala too, right?
Yeah, so I had my friend, he's a Malaysian artist, his name's Drew Funk. He came down and I made a video painting with him. As I was filming, we were both talking, so it's almost like a podcast with like a visual element. So we painted this in 2 hours or something.
Wow, cool.
And then this is more of that realism kind of stuff, like on this side. So that's my dog.
That's your dog?
Yeah. Well, that was my dog, but yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty nice like painting location. You're just like amongst the birds.
People who are like interested in it, but they just don't know where to start. They're like, because I think it's a little bit daunting. Where like it's large size. A lot of time you're like, where do you even like start? Like, do you have any advice for aspiring muralists or street artists? Like, how to get started?
It's sort of, I guess it's different like country to country on like what's available. In comparison, like just coming from China, what I would suggest here would be like irrelevant for people in China because it's just a complete different system. But I think one big thing would definitely be like YouTube is a great way to like learn. And for me, I've been breaking down tutorials for exactly that. For people that are like, they just want to learn like the fundamentals and have it be very like just easygoing and like friendly to watch. It's not, I try to make it like beginner friendly. So I think that's good, learning that way. Another big thing would be like reaching out to other people that do it. So yeah, like we didn't know anybody in Mongolia, and when we went there, we're lucky enough to meet them in person. But if I was to message one of those guys on Instagram and they were to respond and say, hey, we're going to paint on the weekend or something, that could be your in to meeting like that little realm. So yeah, reach out, watch videos.
Watch your videos.
Watch
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Would you share your YouTube channel?
Yeah, you can search, it's Kasper's Art, spelled with a K. So KASPERSART. Kasper's Art.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find that on YouTube.